For the Bobcats on defense, Charlie Letty paired with Graham Sword. Marcus Vidicek up front with Jeremy Wilmer and Mason Marcellus. And for Holy Cross, they will pair Mac Oliphant and Owen Johnston on the blue line. Michael Agbrawl with Timothy Henke and Noah Ayer, and the two wingers, both former Quinnipiac Bobcats, as we are underway.
Should be an entertaining match, and I'll finish the thought later, Phil.
Meanwhile, pass in the slot in front, and Serbone scores! A little tic-tac-toe! A gorgeous pass as Gilson found Serbone. It's his first of the season, and an early lead for Quinnipiac.
Well, sometimes, Phil, as an analyst, you have to know when to keep quiet. You could see what was developing here, and a beautiful passing play. And, you know, the last thing you want to do coming into this building as the opponent is to fall behind in the first minute and 11 seconds or so. To each his own.
Now, Rand Pecknell very much into the analytics. Gronwald in front, they score! An amazing deflection! And Tyler Borgula gets the monkey off his back with his first goal of the year.
Boy, we checked a couple of boxes here in the early going, Phil. Serbone looking for his first goal. And then Borgula, who also had double digits a year ago, he gets off the schneid on a pretty deflection from in front to give the Bobcats a 2-0 lead. Gronwald just, hey, throw it in front.
Rowe's gone a couple of games without a point, working it along the wall. Gilson's got it. Now for Wittenbach, he has men down in front. He moves to his right. Wittenbach in front, they score! It's Pelosi! Taps it into an open net, and the Cats lead 3-0. As Kim goes cross ice, Heinke with a shot, looking for his third goal in as many games, and was tipped wide. Elias back to Ayer. Moving left, shot, score! Noah Ayer bangs it off the far post and in. Holy Cross gets on the board with 3 minutes left to go in the second. Trying to come all the way in deep, played nearly 50 games in the East Coast League, as they call it, last year. But now Gagno with a breakaway, he scores! Ty Gagno has made it a one-goal game early in the third.
Boy, this game has turned on a dime. The Crusaders, who looked so bad in that first period, played a better, smarter second period, kill off a penalty here early in the third, and then take advantage here. They win a battle.
2-on-1, but Pelosi able to get back and slow the big centerman, Stockfish, but he finds the trailer and gets a shot, save, rebound, they score! And it's immediately waved off. That was Matt DeBoer, and they say it was tapped with a high stick. And they want a video review. Billy Riga is pointing to the scoreboard asking for a video review of that sequence, which may or may not be the game-tying goal.
Well, take another look. Marinov is going to make the stop there. His stick looks fine to me.
That looked fine. Gronwald with it. This is a Bobcat team that has been outscored in third periods this season. Here comes Lansing to Wittenbach. He shoots and scores! Wittenbach with sheer muscle puts the Cats back on top.
Well, for Wittenbach, he just keeps on keeping on. He was cruising alone in the slot, and really it's the quick release. Watch Wittenbach right there. I mean, he wasted no time at all.
Moreau pressured at the blue line by DeBoer, but he finds Wittenbach. Now Pelosi in front, they score! Vidicek on the power play, and the Cats are back on top by a pen.
Boy, they can strike so quickly, can't they? You know, it took all game for Holy Cross to draw even, coming back from a 3-goal deficit. Talked about the power play, but you win some of those battles along the wall.
For Brody Gagno, left point shot, knocked down in front, and now a long pass ahead with a step. Wittenbach scores! Ethan Wittenbach's got his second of the night, and the Bobcats now have a 3-goal lead.
Many years by John Gardner.
Big drive, and DeBoer scores. That's his second, right off the face-off win, and Holy Cross gets one back. Well, Stockfish, a rare face-off win in this game, but he gets an important one. Controlling the puck in the offensive zone, not having to do much with it, just slowing up the clock. And now a chance for Ayer in front, blocked, and they score! From the corner, at an odd angle, it was Agbrawl, and it's a one-goal game with just under 3 minutes to go. Stockfish wins it. DeBoer scores! Matt DeBoer's got a hat trick and the game is tied with 2:37 to go.
And that was not an instant replay. Once again, boy, how they draw it up. Stockfish with a clean face-off win.
They continue to battle. And Holy Cross has that face-off win, but here comes Marcellus to take it away. Along the goal line, moves, pass in front, score!